Today I'm going to show you how to update Thing based on Thing from the new TV show Wednesday. To update Thing, I found a recent photo of him in the advertising of the Wednesday TV show, and I took note of the colour of the fingernails and where the stitch lines went. Then what I did was I took a rusty coloured acrylic paint and I brushed it on where the fingernails go. Once I had finished doing that, I took a pencil and I drew in where I wanted the cut lines and the stitches to go on the hand, and then I went over the top of it with a permanent black marker. The results were a little bit too bold and lifeless, so what I did then was I took a fine tipped paintbrush and dipped it into some brown paint and just did a fine line over the top of where the cut marks are on all of the places around the hand, and that softened the colour up a lot. Then I washed off the brush and dipped it into some black paint and did the little fine lines across the top to be acting as the stitches. Then my focus moved on to the wrist area that has been shown to have been stitched up. So basically what I did was I took a fine tipped paintbrush and I dipped it into some brown, and I did a very fine line all the way around the wrist, doing a slightly wavy line. Once I was finished doing that, I took the same colour and I mixed a little bit of white into it, and I filled in the top section right down, just slightly touching the line. It's best to do it when the paint line is still a bit damp, and that way the paint colour bleeds into it a little bit and it makes it look more natural, and it starts to look a little bit like a crinkle, which is a good effect. So I reserved some of that paint colour with the white mixed through for something else later. I washed off the brush and I dipped it into a little bit of black paint and just stroked in the stitches right around the whole wrist. Once that was done, I took a wider brush and I just dipped it into that leftover paint and I just applied it to the hand using light downward strokes. And it helped to sort of make it look like the hand was a little bit dirty, and it accentuated creases in the hand, so it makes the hand look a little bit more natural. And I also used that colour to draw in some lines on the knuckles of the fingers. So that's Thing done. I hope you enjoy updating him. Happy Halloween, everybody!